you can see on that tag, it still reads 257. And she is in, as you can see, immaculate condition. I mean, this thing is just ready to go out in the woods and cut all day. All right, all joking aside, this is a blown up saw off the bay. It's my favorite series of saw to work on, the 2 series. I love them. The first saw that I ever rebuilt was a 262 XP. Actually, that's somewhat of a lie. It was a 261 that I rebuilt and converted into a 262 XP. And that was it for me. I was in love with tearing down and rebuilding saws. And it just became a passion and a hobby of mine. I love the little parts, the engineering, the design behind them all. I enjoy it. Okay, I don't make much money off them when I rebuild them and sell them. I do it because I'm a hobbyist and I enjoy the hobby. So we're gonna tear this one down here together. See what's left after it's torn down. And this is gonna be a full rebuild. I'm gonna split the case. We're gonna put in new bearings, new crank seals, everything. It's gonna be a complete 100% teardown and rebuild. Stick with me. Let's see if we can get this back together, turn her into a running saw. Let's see what we have. I'm going to try to keep it as OEM as I can. As we're going through here. Replacing parts. Some of these are getting to be like vaporware. Nice. Crack in the back. That might not stay OEM, I don't know. This one top cover screw is stripped out. Only the 2 in the back are actually engaging. Whatever, I don't care. Of all the things that makes me the most perturbed is the chain brake. You can't get these anymore. They are NLA, they're no longer available. And as you can see, this one is, the brake band's not even in there, so whatever. We're gonna get what we can. Now when I'm doing saw teardowns, what works best for me, because there's so many little parts and pieces, I label my bags with whatever parts that I can fit in there, and I throw everything into a box, and then as I'm going I'll make a list of parts that I need. He spins. It's not locked up. I have not had the muffler off. I have no idea what kind of condition that's in. Let's take this off. I can see the starter cover is jacked. It's crazy what in the used saw market, what saws hold their value for, even when they're smoked like this. It's nuts. See, an air filter's obviously on the list. This is destroyed. Great. These aren't cheap either, OEM. Whatever, it's what it is. It's part of the game. A little tape on the wire there. That's not. Wow, that is stiff. Huh. I don't think that's supposed to be a two-piece thing. Put it on the list.
Right. Ignition coil. I don't remember, but that coil
May or may not be OEM. I don't know.
Let's get this off.
So these we have and volts long equals clutch. So there's no confusing when we put these back together. Whoever Malloy Veneer is, who has this their name all over this saw. Malloy Veneer, huh? Come on. Yeesh. Made in Italy. I don't remember it looking like this on my 262. I did have to replace my coil. OEM coil had no spark. So when I rebuilt that saw, I had to get, well, I didn't have to, but I ended up getting an aftermarket one. Didn't fit as great as the OEM, but it worked. It was significantly cheaper than trying to buy a, 20, 25-year-old ignition coil and hope that it works. So I took a chance on one of the Chinese sellers and got it mounted and it worked. Clean this up better at a different time. It's like it says Ducati. I don't know. Motorcycle makers made ignition coils for chainsaws. If it's something obvious, like on a bag, like I don't need to write ignition coil on here because I'm pretty sure when I lift this up, I'm going to realize, yes, that is the coil. And you don't want to cooperate. Close. I wanted it to do that. I wouldn't be able to. Thank you. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah.
Ooh, that piston is dirty.
That doesn't look like 4 millimeters. It's not. 5. 5. Let's see what kind of condition our piston is in. Looks like we got the garden variety of muffler bolts here. What do you think, 1/4 inch? Bigger than that. 5/16 or 11/32. Or is it metric? Too big. Money. Survey was 5/16. Weird. Okay. What is that for? Nice. Muffler plate. Clean all that up real nicely. Actually, wow. I don't know if you can see that, but the piston does not look bad. It doesn't even feel bad. Tools. First off, let's get the... You should feel this gas line. It is so brittle. Oh no, don't break. There we go. Wow, that... Well, you know what? Maybe I should have checked
Whoops. Rookie mistake here. All right, bone dry. Wow.
Carburetor screws. And linkage. Well, I use 2 bags for that. I only need 1. Tank off of this here. Guess that's going into nothing. Okay. Alrighty, staying on there for now. Fuel bellows I want to keep. But the list of things to be replaced on here is going to be pretty extensive. This is incredibly not pliable at all. Tank vent hopefully is fine. So that one pulled out, that one's still in. These look okay, other than they got to get cleaned up. And we need that clip. We'll clean all this up though, it'll clean up nice. Sawdog. Also case bolt. Left on you. Bumper. About that chain catcher. It's catching a lot, huh? Worn down to nothing. Yeah. That's great. Yeah. What's probably going to end up happening is it's probably the clutch and the flywheel are probably going to be a separate video because sometimes they can be interesting. Chain catcher actually looks like it functions. So they're usually smoked. I don't foresee that coming off real easy. And when you're taking off the carburetors with the, I mean, I could probably unthread that. Some things I like power tool. When I reassemble, I almost never use power tools. I like to feel it. Carburetor is a Walbro HDA 120. I did pick up a carb kit already for it. Yeah, there's a couple things I picked up preemptively. The carb kit was one. The turbo air intake thingamajigger, whatever that's called. Whoa, there's our carb. I picked that up. Where are you? There we go. Will that come up? HDA 120. Walbro. We'll clean the crap out of this. Yeah, so all new gas. We're gonna soak this thing and re-kit it. And hopefully that's all it's gonna need. What are you? Trash. I think these are still available. Oh, what kind of condition are you in? Doesn't look cracked. Yeah, it looks in good shape. I don't see any cracks in there. You, on the other hand, whoa. Yeah, that's gotta get worked. Pause. Now, if this flywheel just comes right off, that'll be the first one in about 6 saws that I've ever built where it just comes off. No. It'd be too easy. We'll get the hammer, the torches, all that fun stuff. That's going to be for another day, though, where this video will be 45 minutes long. Plus, I'll get to go into greater detail when I'm actually doing that. I don't got to hurry. All right, stay tuned, guys. We're going to finish tearing this down. We'll be back.